What's up, everybody? How we doing? Give me 1 second, just about done setting up here. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's get that off. Where is my chat? Where are you guys at? Where'd you go? There you are. How we doing, everybody? Hope we're all having a great evening here. Go live. There we go. Yep, and see, I got all your stuff together. The package is made, the label's printed, just sitting by the door, ready to go tomorrow. So, thanks for buying one of the silverbacks. I am only down to 2 now. They're going like flies. So, if anyone's interested, grab them now. Mr. Foot, how are you too? I saw you got some of my grammars there. Nice little short. I like that one. Jimmy's here too. What's up, Jimmy? Backwoods, good to see you guys. What is good? Awesome. I have laying out here just a couple other things that's going to be available soon. If anyone's into 3-cent nickels and the like, large cents, whatever, coming soon, I guess. Claim them now if you want them. I still got plenty of silver too. I'm going to keep pushing all the stuff until I sell it all. So we're in liquidation phase right now. Man, this box is tough. Super huge amount of glue on this. Trying to get it open here so I can start numbering the columns. I think we're just doing the 1 box tournament style tonight. But I think that's going to be enough. Holy cow, the intern used a lot of glue here. Supposed to be sniffing it, not using it. There we go. Holy cow. Definitely didn't want me getting in that box. Why, is there anything special? Not seeing anything too crazy by the enders, but hey, sometimes those are the best boxes. You get these kind of into rows. Of course, they're a mess. How's everybody doing today? How's it going? What is good? Move these over here. That one. Come on. Don't mind me, just rigging the game as usual. It's right on the. Yeah, go that way. Oh, why? Why? There we go. That one's supposed to be there, right? Yep, that one goes there. Here. Oh, this is a mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're missing 1. 10. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 10. That's right. That's there, that's there, that's there, there. That one's there. These rolls are all over the place. All over it. Okay. Those look good. Those look good. That looks good. Those are fine. Okay. Now I can mark them. How we doing, everybody? How's it going? Come on. Lots of people here bright and early. That's what we like to see. Sun took it out of me. I'm already sleepy. Oh man. I had a very pleasant work day today, so it's pretty nice. 21 to 30, 31 to 40, 41 to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feels like it's been a while since we've done nickels. What's up, IO? Do you have another name you want me to call you by, or is IO the way you want to go? I don't mind. I'm just curious. Beautiful day here in West Virginia, low 80s, no humidity, so nice. That's kind of what it was like here. No humidity, but it did get hot in the middle of the day. The sun was really beaten down. Humidity usually kills. Yeah, I think our bad week is over. So 9 p.m. old people problems. Oh man, that's the way it goes. All right, so the box is marked. We're all set up for that. Little bit of a show and tell moment here before we kick this off, while we wait for a few more people to jump in here before we move on to actually playing the game tonight. So sure this is that should be fine. I gotta turn this one down. I am not a camera guy or a lighting specialist or anything like that. So we're working on it. IO is cool. Maybe if I was creative I could have thought of a better name. Hey, IO works for me. It's nice and easy. Nice and easy. A little show and tell. I got some couple whatnot buys, some sourced from other places. You guys know that I've been talking about. I've been on a 3-cent nickel spree recently. I have a couple 1866 and 1867 3-cent pieces here. Oh, and a 65. Not in the prettiest shape, but sometimes you can't get these. As soon as these details go XF, you're paying a good chunk of money on them. So went a little bit lower quality just so they're still affordable. You can still tell what they are, and that's the important part. This was probably the better one. This one actually has a strike through on it as well. Keep forgetting where it is. It's subtle, but it's there. I'll look closer at that. And also something new for my collection. Something I don't have one of yet until today. This is a dime, but it's not a not a Mercury, it's not a seated Liberty dime. This is the one even before the seated Liberty dimes. It's a capped bust from 1836. This thing is almost 200 years old. I love the reverse of these. I mean, they're dimes, but they used to be 5-cent pieces with the eagle on there. So this is something these older nickels or older dimes have been things I've wanted to get. But they are pretty expensive unless you get a good deal on them. So these, even in crap condition like this, it's at least a $40 coin, $40 to $50, and they're silver, American silver currency. 3-cent pieces are cool. I've never seen one in person. I think they're really cool, and I absolutely love them. They only made them for I think 3 years, and maybe 1 silver year. But they are a very cool design. Experimental coins. Didn't stay in circulation for too long though. But I have some very nice ones that I bought way back, when I started out. And these are just some extras. I'm going to keep some dates I don't have and then resell. So if anyone's interested, I'll give you a bargain. Just send me a message on Discord or something like that. Then a bunch of large cents. I have a couple of these. I went on a little buying spree for these as well. 1830s American large cents. These are the, I don't know, they're, what do you call them? They're like the third oldest large cent design. It's not the most recent one, I think, or anything like that. But they're not great, but any large cent in condition where you can read the date on them, they are worth like at least $30. So, unless it's a cull or something like that. So I went and picked up a couple for me because I like the details on these. And I don't have that many. I'm trying to get into large cents, so I don't need 237s or anything like that, but I like them. Hey, what's up, Joe? Drum Girl's here too. What's going on? It's like the Love Boat, new and exciting. Nice to have an old coin like that. Exactly. Halftime. Thank you, Deborah. Couldn't find the word. Good to see you. Couldn't find the word. But yeah, this is one of the more common mintage dates of those, but still, by common I mean they only made 1 million of these 200 years ago. So you do the math on that. So that was just a little show and tell there of some of the cool stuff I got more recently. Prepping everything. I'm still planning on doing a Whatnot show tomorrow night. I'm hoping everything goes well there. But as of now, the plan is to keep doing that. So the silverbacks have been going like hotcakes. I only have 2 left. So if someone wants one, make sure you message me now, because I'm selling them for cheaper than you can buy them on eBay. So same with the goldbacks. I got plenty of them, and still have the large silver certificates. So let me know, because those are going. All right. We got a bunch of people in here. I think it's time we start figuring out our bracket. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Littlefoot, I'm assuming you got my little bonus gifts in your package, right? Picked them out just for you. Very personalized, kind of. I was thinking about you. All right. Let's get rid of our old scoreboard here. Congratulations, John, on taking down the last tournament. These, I might have to redraw my lines too. Scoreboard's getting a mess. I need to permanent marker those lines. And then I'll kick myself later. Like, why did you do that? Yeah, I really messed those up. That's okay. It's really, I just have to be able to read it. You have any Florida 5s? I just picked up 2 today. I don't know if they're Floridas though. Give me a second. Let me see what I got. Hold on. If you want, I can hold it for you. No, I bought 2 Utah 5s. I have those coming. I can get my hands on Florida 5s though. Let me see. Let me just check. Florida 5s. Yeah, that's the Pirate Queen one. I can get them. I'd sell them for, what are they going for online right now? I could do like 38 to 40 bucks or something like that for those. I think that's cheaper than you can get on eBay. That's my goal, is just to be cheaper than you can find on eBay. That's the goal. That's the deal with the silver dragons. The silverbacks I have. I'm trying to keep them cheaper than eBay. Can't do that forever, but where was I here? Sorry, 1 second. Come on, there it is. Okay, back to here. So if you're interested in Utahs, I do have Utahs. They'll be coming up soon. They'll be here soon. Backwoods, if you want, I can special order some for you. Florida 5s. Let me know where you have to be. Otis takes the 0. Yep. Scholar and a gentleman. Yes, I did. Thank you. Awesome. Electrical tape. Yeah, I know. You guys have great advice that I don't listen to. Sold my daughter's Pokemon cards. Got almost $200. The dealer wanted to take my cards on consignment. Turned it down. Wow. Hey, you got some good stuff. Oh, hey. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Coffee on me. It's going to have to be something that's not coffee, though. I'll be honest with you. I could never develop a taste for it. But I will put it to good use. I'll put it to some giveaway stuff for the channel. I appreciate that. I really do. If you're ever in my Whatnot show, I'll throw something extra in the package for you. I'm planning on doing one tomorrow night. If you pick something up from me, I'll throw something in there with the shipping. Send you some stickers and all that. Crack on me. If you know a guy, I can get it for $5, then sure. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Never seen a silverback before yesterday. They are beautiful. I like them. The silver dragons. I only have 2 left, and honestly, I might be holding one, so I'm really only down to 1. The glare is not helping here, but they are beautiful. And these are the red versions. There's also a purple version that are very low mintage, and they go for a lot more. So these are the cheap ones. Let's see. You'd be cheaper than the exchange rate then? Really? Okay. Hey, well, good deal for you, right? I'm just trying to, like, I know I can go up there and charge probably $45 for them, but I'm not gonna do that to you guys. If I can get them for a better deal, I'm gonna give you the better deal. As long as I'm not losing money, I'll help you guys out. All right. So those of you guys who, I guess we should probably explain the game, right? I mean, most people here are regulars. Those of you who have not been here before, here's some basic information. Start calling out in the chat if you want to play, all right? Say me, whatever. I got 8 spots for today. So if you want to play, try to be here for a good chunk of the stream, all right? At least until you lose. And then you can go. Otherwise, we have to find replacements for people. So you'll get 3 rolls around. You get to pick your numbers, pick your rolls out of this box, 1 through 50. You'll get 3 rolls. The point system is up here, depending on what we find. This is our scoreboard. If you get more points than your opponent in that round, then there are 3 rolls. Then you move on to the next one, so on and so forth throughout the entire tournament. Winner, we'll be doing a couple silver grams. I'll be throwing in a package and shipping them off to you. So I'm sleepy. I don't trust me. I appreciate the honesty. Oh, hey, Littlefoot, are you gonna, not to be pushy on it or anything, but are you gonna do a video on that opening or just the short there? Either way, it's fine. But I was very excited about putting that package together for you. Also, you got the stuff from Whatnot, right? From that auction, right? Should have been there by now. Otis wants to play. There we go. Always up for a play. I will play if there's room. All right, Deborah, you got it. I think you've been playing the last couple times, so we'll keep you on a low priority unless we can't get players. So count me in if there's room. It's already out. Okay, no problem. Oh yeah. All right. So I missed it. Great. Because I saw the short. I got a kick out of that. I love that. Let me see. And you got the Whatnot stuff? Awesome. What did you get from me? I know you got some pickles, right? A few other things as well. Oh, I see the video there now. Okay, I'll have to watch that after the stream. Hey, if anyone asks in your videos too, send them over to me because I'll still have a good chunk of that silver. So if any of your guys want to get silver at spot, send them over here. Well, not at spot, but silver for a good deal. Send them over to me. I was a sub last time. Oh, that's right. Okay. Pickles? You sell pickles? A little inside joke on the war nickels, the silver ones. Here's one here. It's 1940, some 1942s through 1945. You see the mint marks are up here. These are 35% silver. A lot of people don't know that they actually did put some silver in nickels. So we have a little inside joke about them being called war pickles. Littlefoot started that one, so. Mainly constitutional and the half-ounce buffalo. That's right, you did get the half-ounce buffalo. I'm glad you got it. I only have 1 war pickle. Man, I should have. If I knew that, I would have sent you some with your giveaways there, Drum Girl. All right, who's playing? I need some players here. We got to figure this out. I'm gonna start writing names in here. I was excited for some pickles. I don't know if that's. I mean, I guess it's not technically against terms of service for Whatnot like not against their policy, because people sell candy and stuff on there, right? And fudge and all that. So I guess pickles would be okay, but I don't make pickles, if that's what we're getting at here. You have more fractions? I got plenty of fractions. I got, there's a mix in that bag. I do have to pick out the ones that I want, but I got some in there. These are all, I have novelty grams. Still have more of the Gator grams. -5 for Jared, putting his order together. I have the Valcambi attached still. Oh, these are all my 10th ounce. There's a bunch of them in here. And I think I have 1/4 ounce, but I think I'm keeping that one because I really like the design. To answer your question, yes. Say if you were in our Discord, you'd be able to see them all. I made listings. You know what? I'll shoot you an email with the photos later, Steven. Actually, if I have them saved on my phone, I'll just send them right over. Let me see. I think I do. Technically, you gotta apply for a special part to sell food, but most people don't care. Really? Okay. In my opinion, I think it's just too easy to get sued doing it that way. For poisoning someone on accident with homemade food, so I'm not going to do that. Alright. Shout your names out. I'm going to start writing names down. Otis, I'm going to put you in right up there. I'm going to put you against your old friend Deborah there, alright? Otis and Deborah to kick us off, alright? We'll throw Paul in. Paul down here. Who else? Who am I missing so far? What do you say, Jimmy, Joe, any of you guys? Backwoods? Who do I got in here? Just want to come in to say howdy. Hey, I appreciate that, Michael. You have a good night, alright? Sure, throw me. Yep, I'm throwing you. I'm grabbing the photos for you there, Littlefoot. I don't think they're good photos, but... can I save these? I can. Save. They're very bad photos, but just to give you a general idea, if you want close-ups on anything else, just ask me and I'll get it to you. Gmail. Let's see. Where is Littlefoot? There you are. Photos. Alright, there's a ton of them. Oh, one of them. Oh, it's going to make me send 2 at a time because it's dumb. That's stupid. I don't remember which 2 I just sent. So I'm going to send those 2. I don't think I sent duplicates. Yeah, okay. Yeah, check your email. Does that, okay. Back to here. Okay. Yeah, if you want to see the actual designs, I mean, there's some cool ones in there. I got the buffaloes, I have the walkers. You can see the eagle back there. I have the proof mercury dime one. I actually think I'm gonna keep that one. There were some really cool designs in there, but I got about 2 ounces of it. I'm not selling all 2 ounces to one person. I can get you a total of 2 ounces, but like I'm gonna be picking through them, so. All right. Who am I missing? No rush, buddy. I'm awake. No, it's there. It's there. Liberty Bleeds Silver just shared my video. That's nice. Real nice. Man, if no one wants to play, we can't play, you know. That's alright. I mean, we're just going to have to open the box normally if nobody actually wants to get in there. I mean, I'm just giving out silver for it for the winner, but you know. And let me know there backwards if you're actually interested in those fives. I can get them. I want to know for those bigger denominations. I want to know that people will actually buy them for me. Buy them from me before I actually order them in, because I like to turn them around. I don't want to just hold on to them. So, especially when we're getting up into those values, because you know it's you're talking 50 bucks a piece, all the way up to a couple $100 a piece, depending on which denomination you're playing with. No fun. I will play multiple spots if need be. I'll have you play against yourself. I don't think I can have you play against yourself, but I don't see why multiple spots is not. For last spot, if needed, I will, but I know nothing. I'm just learning from you watching. Hey, if you got nothing else to do tonight and you just want to hang out with us, it's pretty intuitive. The only input you have to do is pick your rolls. So they're all labeled in this box. It's a bank box from the bank. $100 in nickels. They're all the rolls are labeled 1 through 50. So all you have to do is tell me which 3 numbers you want, and those will be your rolls for that round. Let's see, rolls. Bring that one up. Okay. Just to show you, this is what the wheel will look like. Put it down in the corner here pretty much. Look at that, got little foot up there ready to go. So that'll be how it works. You can spin the wheel or pick the rolls yourself. That's up to you. I can play them awake. All right, you got it. Littlefoot IO, I'm gonna put you down here. All right. If anyone needs to leave, let me know so we can get you a replacement. I'm sure more people will drop in later, but people want to play, they got to get here early, you know. Thought you were guessing what would be found. No, not quite. You're just hoping that your roll has the most stuff in there. Come on, Paul, played. He is in here. Paul's right here. He's in there. I threw him in against his will. You said free silver and I sat straight up. That's how we do it. That's how you add 3 hours onto your bed timer there. That's the way to do it. That's still going? Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, no, not a problem. Alright, we'll leave it for now. We're going to start with Otis and Deborah, and as more people show up, if they want to play, we'll put them in, alright? Alright, Otis and Deborah, you're first. You guys know the drill. You got a fresh wheel. Otis is first, then Deborah. Fresh wheel to play with. Let me know what we're doing. What about Drum Girl? Drum Girl, you want to play? I know you've been lurking around. We could throw you in there. I'll throw anybody. Show me a name, I'll throw it. Otis and Deborah. Otis, you're first. If you didn't run away already. Wheel all, you got it. Number 1. Number 1. We got 5 or 6. 6. Hope 5 wasn't good. Ooh, that's a heavy one. That one's full of silver. Alright, number 5. Deborah wants 3, 20, and 35. Alright, if it's all still there, those are the ones for you. 48. And last one for Otis here. I'll play as Charlie the Shoe. Alright, if we get to it and we need another player, you're Charlie the Shoe. 26. Deborah's numbers are safe. Move this over here. There we go. 26. Pick the dirty ender. Alright. So remove those. Deborah wants 3. 3. Deborah wants 20. Deborah wants 35. She's pretty good at picking, so let's see. 35, 20, and 3. Okay. Turn that off. We're back to here. Alright. Whoa, jackpot. He won and then instantly gambles it again. Gotta love it. Alright, here we go. Otis is up first. Where did my thing go? There it is. Good luck to you, Otis. Man, feels like we haven't done a nickel box in a while. Potentially good age in here already. I like the colors. Oh, let me dump this trash can real quick. I need somewhere to throw this. That's better. Somewhere to pollute. I'm wondering if I remember what to look for. Partial joke. Nickels are just ingrained in my brain now. Key dates and errors and all that crap. Not that we look for a lot of errors anymore, but the big ones. Always look for the big ones. Got a Denver here already. 64. Let it begin. 1883. 63. Oh, gotta check them. Almost threw away, but give him an opportunity. 07, 99, 23, 77. All right. First roll luck. Roll number 2. Onward. Great joke. I wear a stethoscope so that in a medical emergency I can teach people a valuable lesson about assumptions. That's diabolical. I love it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like our neighbors to the north have come out to play, Otis. Well, you have come out to play. Well, you're not quite north, but Ohio is close enough to me. Well, now you definitely need points. 2000, that's a 63, 88, 96, 20, 23. Bison, got a couple errors to look for. No horn. No doubling. Okay. Here you go, Otis. You won the negative lottery already. 1988. -1. Good start. 03, 22, 18. It's going to be one of those boxes. 76, 64, Denver. 97, 82. Big foreign. I may get a box of dimes to go through. I'm wanting to start my junk silver stacking with dimes, I'm thinking. Good luck. I don't want to... Everyone else besides me seems to have good luck with dimes. I still have not found one. Oh, Otis. Go get a negative lottery ticket, man. Everyone seems to have good luck with dimes. I have never found one in a bank box. Granted, I've only done a few. but that was enough for me to develop strong opinions and irrational assumptions. So, oh, redeemed yourself. 1939, Philadelphia. Man, I was hoping you'd be going for the top of the wall of shame there. Man. But hey, best of luck, IO, because well, it's the easiest way to get cheap, practically free silver. I also recommend doing quarter boxes. That way, at least when you do strike silver, it's a bit heavier. Half dollars are very volatile. Another Canadian notice. Yikes. Half dollars are pretty volatile. They can be very good or very bleh. So, I recommend quarters personally, but I know a lot of people have good luck with dimes. Yeah, I'm not one of them. I am not one of them. I posted a video of Chef Brian finding 39 silver dimes in a box. Lucky duck. Collection dump. What if it's 4 in silver? Still -1? Yeah, in nickels, I don't think there's really anything silver we can run into for foreign wise for like this size. So, because this game is just for nickels, it's just the nickel scores. Yeah, we haven't really determined what that outcome would be, or it would just multiply. It's -8 points. 2 Canadians and a 39. At the very least, it's still +1, because that 39 is worth 3 points. So, Otis on the board with 1 point. Could have been a lot worse. Deborah, you're up. Good luck. At this point, I would have taken another negative just to be on the top of some scoreboard, you know? A scoreboard. 23. I have found silver dimes in customer wrapped rolls, but not in bank wrapped. 1948. Looks like a Philly. Whole lot of crap going on there. It's got the silver colors, but it's not silver. It really does look silver too. Really does. Good start, Deborah. 2 points. 64 Philly. Why are 09 and 24s worth 3 points? They're modern low mintage. They're actually considered rarer. If you go on eBay and look how much money the 2009 and the 2024 nickels are going for, they can vary anywhere from $2 to $5 depending on condition each. So if you find one in a roll, it pays for your roll. I stack them because you think 50 years from now when these are super low mintage, sure it's an 8 and not a 3. It's an 8 and there's no mint mark up there. It's definitely an 8. There you go. So they're modern low mintage. They're worth a couple bucks a piece depending on how nice they are. 61 Denver. Seems to have about the same rarity as finding 1930s nickels, so that's why they're scored like that. 96, 01, and 07. All right. The silver nickels weigh the same as the other ones, right? So I can't weigh that. I think I can, actually. Well, what's the weight difference supposed to be from silver to normal to copper nickel? Just to be certain, because it's got the right color, texture, and everything. Got the right taste, right smell. Smells like silver, looks like silver, feels like silver. 511. Got an old Denver here. Looks good. 59, just barely in the threshold for a point. 94.08. When the 2024 nickels came out, when people found entire boxes of 2024 Denver, they would sell for thousands. $100 box face value of nickels sells for thousands. I mean, that initial craze is kind of dying down, but they are still desired. Ask Steve, he knows that crap. Well, where is he? Get him in here. Alright, last roll for Deborah. Oh. Looks like it's going to be Canada heavy, guys. Deborah's at 3 points right now. Looks like you're about to get slapped, though. 1986. Down to 2. $99, $89. 2, 23, 06, 64 Philly, 01, 23, 03, 84 Philly, 264 Denver, 63 Denver, 1920, 2005, wrong one. 2013, I expected that to be a 24 in that shape. Alright, Deborah. Sometimes you get the elevator, sometimes you get the shaft. Oh yeah, look at that. Get the right color, and even the wear on it kind of makes it look like silver. I don't know. We'll if we figure out what the weight's supposed to be, we'll take a look at that. So Deborah takes round 1 by 1 point, I believe. Otis came in at 1 point. Deborah at 2. Write that in, and we will move on. Otis at 1. Deborah at 2. Alright, Otis, if no one else comes in and plays, then you get pushed down here for another chance. Alright, Paul and Littlefoot. Paul's up first. Looks like he already called his numbers. What do we got? Paul chooses 7, 22, and 49. 7, 22, 49, calling the V-nickel and 49. Alright. Well, there's 49. Let's set that up top here. 7, 22. Open those first. We'll do 49 last. All right, Littlefoot, what do you want to do? 7, 22, 49. Up to the big man now. How do you like those random different fractions? Just need to get me a number together for them. Oh, what I have them up on Discord for here, I'll send you a screenshot of what I have them up for, and you can put together what you want, or I'll make me an offer. So let me get that for you. Pick some numbers for the rolls though, while I do that. Save that. I gotta get that out of the way. Take that picture. And that one. Alright, I'm sending them over to you. Gmail. Where is he? Right there. Okay, I sent you what I have them listed at, but look it over, and then if you want closer photos, ask for them, and I'll put them up there for you. I'll get them to you. 50, 17, 36. All right, taking the last, lucky last. 15, 36. And 17. Okay. Oops. Woo. 50, 36, 17. All right. Good. Get rid of that. Here we go. Starting off with, who was first? Paul's first. All right. V-nickel. The V-nickel is in that one, right there. Okay? So let's open the other two first. I try to keep them as low as possible, but you guys know that there's, you know, premium on this small silver. But if you buy a bunch, I've been giving people deals by giving them free shipping, because, you know, I gotta pay for that. So wow, look at that. That's a 1957. That looks brand new. Is that full steps? Not full, but that's pretty darn good. Check that out. Don't see that every day. That's a book filler. Alright, let's put these up here. Canadians 30, 40, 50. Canadian. That is a beauty right there. Back to here. How come it always says you're in local coin company stream? Because I am. Farming those givvies, man. And you know, I wouldn't, if I had nothing, if I had something else to do with my phone, that's what I would be doing. But for now, why not? I'll take the free gold backs, right? And that's how I got one of the, you know, those Agoros, like the Marvel silvers. I got a 2-ounce Iron Man helmet Agoro for free by sitting in streams like that. So it's yeah, it's 2 ounces of silver, so at the bare minimum it's $80, but the actual piece sells for $200 minimum online. So absolutely stole that. I had just joined the stream too and entered the giveaway when he spun it. I'm like, oh cool. I came in, I won it, and walked away. I think that was the end of the stream one too. Alright. Paul, you got that absolute beauty in the first one here. Let's check the second one. What's up, Shark? Just here for a little bit. Hey, that's fine. Good to see you. I usually go through like 5 streams every 10 minutes. I'm not doing nothing to enter giveaway. Yeah. I just, I kind of leave it running in the background and enter it every few minutes. and then I check at the end of the day and I see what I won. I don't do it while I'm at work or anything, but you know, while I'm around the house doing chores or whatever. This nickel was buried. 76. 86, 21. 92. Hey, some people give away some really cool stuff, so love free shipping. Yeah, exactly. 98, another beauty. Don't need it though. Not old enough. This one looks good. Denver, 62. 17, 88, 94, 22. Another Denver. That one's 64. 22, 23, 96. Alright, nothing in those two. Paul, you said V nickel, okay? Right here. Win the game right now. Let's win the whole tournament. I see a dryer coin. Dryer nickel. I don't know, unless I'm not seeing it. I don't think it's in here. I'll have faith. It's going to sneak up on us. It's going to sneak up on us. That is a 1994 dryer nickel. I'll put it over here. 19, 20, 01, 07, 01. 6, 14, 87, 88, and 2000. Nothing. No V nickel. Disappointed. It did for me. Well, you got that beauty 57 at least. That's a nice nickel. That'll upgrade a book spot. After one, I have to be up at 0600. Have a good night, Shark. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Free silver and gold are the best. Absolutely. Absolutely. Drum Girl, I did see that you came back. Sorry about that. I missed the message. Good to see you. All right. Littlefoot, your time to shine. You got 1 point to beat. Can we end the unlucky streak and get you to round 2? Whoa, lots of interesting edges in that one. See what we got. 64 to Philly, 88, 90, 77, 87, 64 Denver, 08, 94, 15, 72, 86, 23, 88, 01, 02, 99, 14, 64 Denver, 95, 02, 93, 13, 95, 99. Man, I thought with all those edges we'd for sure find something. Can't judge a book, huh? Hey, what's up, Elstro? Still in the first box? Yep, still in the first box. Best find so far. This beautiful 1957. Well, we just started. We're still in the first round here. We got a 39 is the other notable. Still can't believe Ozzy passed today. Thought that dude would live forever. Yeah, I was a little shocked to read about that. Oh, we got an interesting foreign. I think it's my favorite foreign. Willie Nelson might outlive us all. I hope so. I hope so. 20, there's an 05. watch the Spotify most listened to for this week. Aussie's gonna be top of the charts. The way it should be. It's okay, he's on the crazy train in the sky now. I love these foreigns. It's my favorite one. Swiss. Swiss, yes. I haven't seen these in a while. We used to find them all the time, and it's been dry for a few months. Finally got one. You know what? We'll save it to date guess it. It is a Swiss Rappen, 20 Rappen. Absolutely love this design. Favorite foreign nickel. 87, 99, 2021. Alright. Mama, he's coming home. Yep. Alright. Last roll for Littlefoot. Wild, it's a -2. Yeah. Yep. Just because it's my favorite doesn't mean it's any extra points. Still a foreign. 11, 03, 01. And the game really doesn't want to ever let you to round to 2, does it, Steven? 1885, 2000, 74, 60 Denver, 74, 22, 85, 02, 2000, 84, and oh, you saved by the bell. 1948 Denver. That is 2 points, which ties you with Paul. Ties you. I want to look a little closer at this one. It looks like a... I think there might be a bit of a strike through on this. There's divots here. Maybe it'll show up better up here. See that down here? We got a bit of a half ring there. And over by the O of Monticello up through here. Is this strike through? I'm not really good at identifying these. If I look at the other side, you can see it there too. Paul, help. You're the guy who's good at this stuff. Paul and Deborah. Let me know. There's something funky going on there. Alright. Well, you know what that means. Bonus round. Y'all each get to pick one more roll. Paul first, then Littlefoot. And then we'll do a date guess on the 20 Rappen. So if you get kicked out of the tournament, don't worry, you still get a chance to get a little giveaway. We haven't done one in a while. We'll do a date guess on that. We'll also make the prize some silver. Why not? Why not? Elstro would know. Yeah, that's true. Elstro, where are you? Where are you? 19 for Paul. All right, Littlefoot, which one do you want? 19. Right there. Littlefoot, Littlefoot, Littlefoot. What's up, Brandon? How are you? Southeast. Oh my gosh, a non-Canadian foreign. Oh, wild, huh? It's my favorite one, too. The Swiss Rappen. 20 Rappen. Love these. We'll do a date guess on that one. Not you, Brandon. You're not playing right yet. If you guys want to play, you can play. I have spots open, so just let me know. This next round here, IO needs somebody to play against. So Brandon, if you want me to put you in, you got next round. Wheel for you. All right, Littlefoot's picking the wheel. Might be a clash die. Put a good image on Discord. All right, you got it. Elstro's in too. All right, Elstro, I'll put you in too. 8 for Littlefoot. All right. Remove that. Get this out of the way. Okay. Paul's first. Everybody, good luck. Wheel of Shenanigans. Hey, the shenanigans pays off sometimes, so. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, jeez, camera's right there. I just smacked that. Is the raw pen nickel or silver? It's nickel clad, yep. Or Cupro nickel, yep. Not silver, they're just wicked cool. I think maybe the really old ones are silver. So, well, to give you a hint there, this one's not. On, in terms of date guessing. I don't think the 20s were silver, but there are, I believe there are some raw pen of different denomination that are silver, if you go back far enough. 64 Denver. 2008, 03, 80, 18, 19, 83, 13, 12, 79, 2000, 2001. All right. Nothing for Paul. Come on, Littlefoot. 1 point. Neither of you have made it to round 2 yet. 2013, I'm ready to guess. What, you planning on losing? Let's see. Just need 1 point. Oh, and you got it. 1958 Denver. There's the 1 point you needed. So as long as there's no negatives in here. 70. Don't worry, Paul, one day. Fate has decided that, hey, if you get all the V nickels, you don't get to advance in the tournament. 06, 86, 86, 19, 99, 99, 23, and 82. All right, 1 point. That's all you needed. All you needed. All right. Littlefoot takes a round by a hair. That's all we needed. What we'll do is either at the end of the first round here or the second round, we'll do a date guess on that. So we'll give out some silver for it. All right, here we go. Paul with 1, Littlefoot with 2. Close race. All right, IO needs a competitor. Brandon, you're still here? You want in? I can throw you right here if you want it. And then I need 2 more volunteers still. Elstro, you want to play? I know you're in a lot, but we're out of spots. We got open spots. Jimmy, Elstro, Southeast. Anyone else want to play a drum girl? Who wants in? Keep them open. That's why I'm good with it. Yeah, you got paid out already this week. Brandon, what's in? All right, you got it, Brandon. I need 2 more volunteers. Elstro's gonna play. Who's gonna fight Elstro? IO and Brandon. IO, you still here? I'm on the clock with Uber. I might have to leave. Hey, not a problem. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the honesty. IO. It's off to work we go. Where are you at? Do I have to page you? Nice thing about... oh, there you are. I was about to page you and whatnot there. Alright, IO. You can pick your numbers by hand here, or you can let the wheel decide. It's up to you. Or you can pick 2, let the wheel decide the last, or pick 1, let the wheel decide 2. Whatever you want to do. Pick them all, I don't care. 57 was an absolute beauty. Appreciate that one. And 58. Oh, it was over here. And the raw pen. Cool beans. I got a weird delay for some reason. Oh, okay. Number 4, then wheel the rest. You got it. Number 4. And then Brandon, start thinking about your numbers there. Take 4 off. We'll wheel the other 2. $18. And the last one for IO. What do we got? What do we got? 33. Whoops. Which is on the floor. Holy cow, that was loud. There we go. Punctured it. Whoops. Alright, Brandon. Which ones you want? A lot of silver in those numbers for sure. Alright, you got it. I'm counting on it. I'm counting on it. Full rolls of war pickles. $80 a roll. Let's do it. It's all up to Brandon. Whenever he's ready. Can't rush the process. 4:15. 4 is gone. IO just got it. Oh man, drank water too fast. Oh man. Jeez. I give you 15 though. I did get 2 war pickles and 2 rolls last night. Hey, nice. I'll give you 15, 9, and then 1 more. 15, 9. Un más. Yeah, I've been in a bit of a dry spell for foreign nickels besides Canadian. That raw pen's the first one I've seen in a while. 35. 35 is gone too. 1 more. Different one. I must be lagging. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no 35. I try to leave the list up on the screen, but I know it can be hard to see. See if I can make it bigger. I can do that while we're doing it. 33. That one's gone too. You're great at picking the ones that aren't there. Literally any other 30 besides the 2 that you picked, except for 36. Oh man. Poor guy. 33, 35, and 36 are gone, but the rest of the 30s are there. Expert at weaving around the available rolls, though. It's alright, we'll get it this time. 44. That one's there. There we go. 44. That one we can do. Alright. 44. Let's get rid of that one. I know it's hard to see, so Turn that off. Alright, Brandon, these are yours. I'm going to move them over here for the time being. But we're going to start with IOs. Here we go. These are the rolls filled with silver. Here we go. Someone pick lucky 13. Yeah, it's just sitting there waiting to be chosen. Alright, roll number 1 for IO. Good luck. 84, 64, 2307, 72, 1593, 23, 20, 13, 70, 95, 23, 02, 86, 85. Nothing. 01, 61, Denver, 21, 77, 02. Nothing in the first one. None but silver incoming. Well, there was none something. Maybe this one. Roll 2. That one looks promising. Oh, I guess not. Alright, 20, 84, 64, Denver. 85, 99, 97, 11, 99, 64, Denver. 19, 68, 87, 84, 64, 95, 11, 13, 07, 79, 11, 87, 79, 20, 08, 87, 07. Eesh, not that one either. Hey, what's up, Matt? Welcome. Last roll, IO. Maybe this is a lucky one. I dropped this one because it was so heavy it's filled with silver. So, what's the 64 Denver? I have one in front of me. 64 Denver has a repunch variety on it. So, I'll try to explain it here with my microscope. But I set them aside because I just check them all later. If it has the Denver mint mark on the back, you check it, and it'll have doubling to where it looks like, well, the mint mark Denver was repunched over another Denver mint mark, so it's like off to the side, and it looks all doubled. So if you have one that has another Denver mint mark peeking out behind it, it's a repunched mint mark, and they're worth a little bit of money. You can look up pictures online. Just look for 64 Denver repunch. I just haven't checked them. I don't check them as I go. I check them all at once later. I have a whole box full of them I still have to check. Really should check those and bring them back to the bank. A couple $100 just sitting there, you know. Posted a foreign penny that I found in box 1 of the nickels last night. Not sure what country it's from though. It's in Discord if anyone wants to let me know. Yeah, that's United Kingdom. That's their new pennies. They went from the large pennies to the new pennies, and then to these ones. Before, yeah. It's a cool design. I have a couple of them. I think I found one too. In nickels. They're just the right size. 60, 23, 2074. 23, 1920, 15. Wow, skunk. Sorry, IO. It's the way of the world sometimes, though. Nothing in there. Still a chance. If Brandon's luck doesn't go too well, then you guys will get a bonus round here. We'll see. How you been, Matt? It's good to see you. Okay, I see a very nice bison right off the bat that we're going to keep. Let's see, 64, 77, 87. Yeah, that's a beauty right there. That's an uncirculated. Still looking for that speared bison. 05 Philly. That's a keeper right there. If you download Google on your phone, there's a feature you can take a picture of anything. It does a good job of telling you what the item is. I use Google Lens quite a bit when it comes to coins and stuff. You can't trust it immediately because it is AI. It does make mistakes. Sometimes it's very wrong. But Google Lens is nice for getting you close. Getting you real close. GG. Hey, don't worry. There's still a chance here if we got no points or a bunch of foreigns. You could still win if pull some Canadians out here. But at this rate we're going at, don't know if we'll even have any points in here either. 62, 98, nothing in the first one. Second roll for Brandon. Jeez. Here we go. I see 2 dryer coins in here. Oh, 0610, dryer 95. $85, 98, 64 Denver, 84, 15, 78, 02, 05, dryer 22, 7, 89, 20, 06, 66, 96, 01, 60, 79, 0 points again. Jeez. Hey, what's up, High Risk? How you been? How's it going? How's it hanging? What's cooking? All of them. I had to turn my monitor portrait to look at the silver price chart. It's going up so high. It's been tickling 40 for all week here. What are we at right now? 39.21 is what I got right now. Not bad. Last roll, Brandon. You have 1 point to take it. That is it. Otherwise, we go to a sudden death here. 63. Check for that quadruple die, or triple die. Thanks for reminding me I have clothes that need to go into the dryer. You're very welcome. That's what we're here for. My sole purpose in life. 94, 84, 80, 83, 90, 23, 88, 17, 83, 94. Oh, there's the point. 1952, Denver. That's all he needed. So close. So close. 64, Denver. $91.21. IO, you're so close to getting a second chance there. Brandon takes the round with a single point. One was enough, though. Man, tough rolls, huh? Real tough. IO with the goose egg. Brandon with 1. Alright, Elstro needs someone to play against, guys. Who wants it? Who wants it? Elstro's playing by himself right now. Who wants to actually hang out with Elstro today? That means the dollar is worth 17 cents. Yep. Calling it rigged. Dropped my silver roll, swapped it with clad. Yep, that was me. Forgot the command. You're doing it right, Littlefoot. It's just the program doesn't like Otis's name. So you might have to try it a few times. Otis does. Matt wants to play. We'll do Matt. Everybody else had their chance, so. And then if Matt has to go, then we'll sub. Someone will sub for him. Let's do that. Otis was already in here. I mean, I know it sucks, but Elstro and Matt. Elstro, you're up first. Spin them all. You got it. Number 1 for Elstro. Oh, Matt's here. Don't sound too disgusted. Oh man. 11. Matt is the longest standing viewer of the channel that I know of. 24. 24. Remove last one. Easy win. Hey, what's up, Copper Owl? Good to see ya. Nice little tournament battle format. Love it. Yep. Hey, it keeps it interesting, and you know, it keeps the kids entertained. All right. There you go, Matt. What's your numbers, man? How do you want to do it? 3 rolls. 52. Put that one away. How you been, Copper? 30, 31, 32. Are those all up there? They are. Look at that. Alright. Which one's 30? 30, 31, 32. So if there's something in that area, you're definitely going to get it. Alright, take those out. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Elstro's up first. Good luck, Elstro. Roll number 1. Still chasing silver or buffalo or anything in this box. It's been a tough one. Oh, also stick around, everybody, because after this round we'll do a date guess on the 20 Rappen we just found from Switzerland. Winner will take home a little bit of silver for free. We haven't done a date guess in quite a while, so I know we'll scratch some itches there. You got some points on the board there. A 1954 Denver. Good start, Elstro. I do something similar with penny battles when I don't have halves to hunt for people. Yep. I think it's good fun. I mean, I love nickels, so usually we just blow through 2 boxes in a night. I'd be speed flipping through these. But it is nice to get everybody involved a little bit. It's not a lot of involvement, but it's just enough. And everybody likes free stuff, right? So 23, 20, and 72. 1 point in the first roll. Stay over here. Click over here. There we go. Let's keep it moving. Copper Owl, Unwise Owl, check in. Any good finds lately, Copper? I mean, I just did a half box the other night and only got 1 40%er. I mean, I should be happy there was silver in it to begin with, so. Bunch of NIFCs too. One of them was an 09, so that was nice, but, or 2 of them were 09s. But really that was it. A couple NIFCs, and 140%er. And I had been on a long break from half dollars. It's first box back, but I do have one more. I'm going to do it this week. Look at that. 1938. That's a first-year Jefferson right there. It is a Philadelphia. But we did finish our 38 dates in the book. We got the 38, Philly, Denver, and San Francisco. Denver and San Francisco were in the same box, believe it or not. So our book is almost done. The last thing we need in our Jefferson nickels is the 43 Denver. Lowest minted silver war nickel. That's all we need. Still haven't found it. Found all the other key dates. 50 Denver, 55 Philly, 39 Denver, San Francisco, 38 Denver, San Francisco. But no 43 Denver, if you can believe it. Steve smells. All right. Now we're just throwing insults around, huh? Telling you, it's hard to keep these kids in line. Got some silver on Sunday, 40 and 90. Couple stickered halves and 3 DDOs. Wow, what a box. Week before that, 9 silvers, 10 proofs, and 9 DDOs. Wow. Man, I wish I had your box luck for halves. I've only had one exceptional box of half dollars before, and that was it. I had 5 90%ers, a Kennedy, a Benji, and 3 Walkers. 17 40% halves, and I think a proof in one box. Grabbed the edge of a collection dump. Never found any other 90%ers or anything close to that though since. I'm trying. I'd like to find just a single 90%er in any box, you know? 1953, Denver, an extra point there. 73, 80, and 95. All right, Ultra. Not bad. 38 is worth 3 points. 4 and 5 for those 50s. 5 points to Ostro. Moving on. What did I miss there? Moving on to Matt. Good luck, Matt. Sorry, I'm missing stuff now. That broke a long dry spell. Oh, okay. Seems to be the pattern for halves. It's either all or nothing. Alright. Let's see. You got this. Here we go. Right off the bat, first coin. 1956 Denver. Good start. 89, 21, 22. 99, 79. 06. 1941 San Francisco. Extra 2 points. We're up to 3 already. I see some dryer coins. Paul, go do your laundry. 87, 83. 2014 dryer coin. And another 2022. Might have a Philly in Denver then. '94, 07, 93, 99, 10, and 70. Good first roll. Roll number 2 for Matt. Still not seeing those silver edges, but more dryer coins. 98, 59 Denver. There's another point. Up to 4. 1 point away from a tie. This is where I jinx you. 64, 90, dryer 64, 86, 98, 16, 93, 79, 23, 77. Oh boy. What's that? What's the date? Sand it off. There's nothing I can do about that one, sorry. Minus 10 points. 87, 81, 85, 85. Sorry, you might not need it. One more roll. 1 point. That is a 2024 Denver, you sure? It's actually a V nickel. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. 95, 89, 72. We're in trouble. 1982. Canadian. Back down a point. Can the dateless Jefferson go in the One-Eyed Willie's box? That's kind of why I picked it out. I like it. Time to go. Have a great night. Hey, have a good night, Drum Girl. Good luck with your Uber fares. Make the money. Buy coins. 67. Got some ground to make up now. Alright, that cancels out. 1957, Denver. Back up. 1 point in the rest of this roll. 84, 74, 2008, 63, 19, 2020, 99, 85, 18, 95, 80, 02. Wow, that Canadian really screwed you. Really screwed you over. Hey, what's up, Brigden? Tuning in. Good to have you. Good to have you. Man, if only you had the 2024 Denver to help you out, you know? There's no mint mark on the back, so I can't even do a guess on it. Yeah, I don't think I'll be recovering a date out of this one. I tried. I don't think so. Luck of the draw, Matt. You got a lot of fines at least, but you know, let me count again here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Elstro had 3, 4, 5. Yep. That's the way it goes. Unfortunate. 4 to 5. Keeping them real close. Really close. Don't worry, Matt. You'll get the date guess, right? Elstro with 5. Matt with 4. Alright. First round's over. Now we move into the second. We have Deborah, as usual. Littlefoot. We got Brandon. And we have Elstro, also as usual. Can't seem to lose. I mean, just look at the Hall of Fame, man. Both top spots are Elstro. Alright. So let's do our date guess. And then we will move on to round 2. So, give you all an opportunity for a little bit of silver here. Let me put these away. So, plenty of 30s fine, so I'm happy about that. 50s, 50, 50, another 50, 41, Canada, and a one-eyed Willie's. Alright, so here is the coin in question, 20 Rapen. Let me get the little scope out here. Oh, it just barely doesn't want to fit. Okay. That's okay. Alright, I mean you can see it from here, look at that. Let's turn off this light and get you down in there. Let's remove these everythings. Scoreboard and instructions. Actually doesn't have much light on it, does it? Did I need to turn this on? I think I did. There we go. That's a nice picture. This one's actually got a mint mark on it. We got a B down there. Alright, so no guesses yet. Everyone hold off. Just hold off and well, let me explain the game. Jimmy asks, how did you make the list? Out of curiosity, random people in chat. Yeah, so it's just whoever shows up in the stream and wants to play when I ask, they get in. And if there's too many people that want in, it goes by, you know, anyone who hasn't played before gets priority or has played less than other people. Previous champions get a lower priority than others. And then if there's just too many people, we do a wheel spin. But so that's why I did ask multiple times throughout who wanted to play, and these are the guys who got back to me. So that's just how we decided. It's pretty fair system. So if you do want to play next time, make sure you are here at the beginning or before the whole scoreboard is made, and that or before the whole bracket is made, and ask to get in there, and I'll get you in. So. Alright, date guess. I know we got some new people in here that haven't been here before, so this is something we used to do all the time on the channel, but due to shipping costs nowadays, it's been a little bit reduced, but what we're doing is a date guess challenge. So the premise is I show you the reverse of this coin. Everybody is welcome to one guess, one date guess of what they think the date on this coin actually is. Whoever's closest or dead on will win. They'll take home some silver. I'll probably do a couple grams of silver as a giveaway here. And it'll be a couple grams or like a silver dime or something like that. So you can pick. You only get one guess, so don't spam the chat. It's not gonna win you the game, right? You can have the same guess as somebody else. It's just if you're both the closest, it goes to a wheel spin. Alright? So, a wheel spin, or I take out a foreign coin, another really old foreign coin or something, and have you guess the date on it. So, I'm going to put a message in the chat here. This is open to everybody. Alright? Just wait for the message here. And as soon as I type this message out in the chat, you are welcome to put your best guess out there in the chat. I'll give you a few minutes, and when we feel satisfied, I will stop it. So there's your message in the chat. Everybody, good luck. Throw your dates out there. This is a Swiss 20 Rapen. Hey, what's up, John? How goes it? We just finished our first phase of the of our nickel tournament here. We're about to go into round 2, but we found this 20 Rapen. My favorite foreign nickel design, the Swiss ones. We're doing a little date guess first, so everyone jump in there. It's free. Free chance for some silver. What do you have to lose, right? Literally no downside. You either walk away with silver or you died trying. I do want to look up this mint mark after, too. I don't think my other ones have mint marks. Might be a first for me. Bow down and give it to Deborah the last time that happened. Yeah. Hi, Luke. Are you doing good tonight? Yeah, Brayden, we're doing all right. Having fun. Haven't done nickels in quite a bit, so we're back to it. 1977. I love the guess. Yeah. Brayden's in there. All right. Everybody happy? I mean, throw them out there right now. Here's your last chance. Last call, okay? I'm going to give you 15 seconds counting down here. Here. Put it in there. 15 seconds to throw them in. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess is closed. All right. That is it, everybody. Thank you for your guesses. Good luck to all of you. Here's what I'll do. I'll flip it and slide it back under, okay? Coin is flipped. Is back in the microscope. Let me see who was closest real quick. Ooh. Okay. Somebody new, I think. Here you go. It is a 1964. If I believe, you guys can check my math here, but I believe that one's going to go to IO. First time player, first time winner. That's what we like to see, right? Congratulations, IO. Let me see what I got for you here. So, I think I'll give you an option. I got. I mean, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong here, but I believe that one will go to. Will go to IO. What do we think? Congratulations. Hey, what's up? Relic Rat. I love the name, by the way. Every time you show up here. Good to see you. Awesome find. I like this. 1964B. All right, IO. Here are your choices here. Let me keep it down here. Silver Roosevelt dimes. You can pick one. I got a 53, a 46, and a 47. In terms of silver, you can pick one of the novelty designs, or I can give you 2 gators or two Valcambis. I think that's the only novelty gram. Yeah. So if you want to see the novelty ones, let me know. I have a couple more novelty grams in there. So 1 dime, 2 Valcambis, 2 gators, or 1 novelty. It's up to you. Up to you. Total guess. Hey, that's the spirit of the game. Random dime. Thanks, buddy. You got it. You got it. Let me see if there's any mint marks on them, just in case. I got a 53S here. Let's just check the book on that one. The other 2 are Phillies. Dime. 19. Where's it? 1953S. 39 million. It's slightly better. I'll give you that one. Why not? Slightly better than the others. I mean, they're practically junk silver anyway, but so IO. I mean, I have your contact info and stuff, so I know I can reach you on Whatnot or whatever. But if you can do exclamation point email or message me on Whatnot or Discord, whatever, any of those work. I just need a mailing address and a name that I can send it to. So if anyone wants any of this silver, by the way, shameless plug time. uh, they're all listed for sale in the Discord. All of these designs, they have some different prices. We also have 10th ounce rounds and 40% silver Kennedys. I have a ton of them. Silverbacks, goldbacks. These silverbacks are going fast. I have 2 here. I believe I'm only going to sell 1 of them though. The other 3 or the other 2 went like hotcakes. I only have 2 more. So if you want them, get them now. Same with the goldback. Well, I got plenty of goldbacks, but if you want, all that information is on Discord. If you guys are part of the Discord, it's in the buying and selling section. You'll see. So if you do want some of that silver, I'll give you a good deal on them. Keeping it, I try to keep it as inexpensive as possible, where I don't lose any money, you know. I'll buy something from you on Whatnot. I'm not gonna let you pay shipping to send a dime. Okay, I appreciate that. I would try to get it in a envelope at this point, but let me write it down here. I'm gonna try to do a show tomorrow night, IO. So just write you down on there so I don't forget. That one is yours. 1953, San Francisco. Slightly better day. It's not great, but awful generous tonight. What can I say? I'm a generous guy, you know. Yeah. You had me, Littlefoot. You had me throwing extra stuff in your bag, and I've been giving out extra stuff to other people. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. What I do want to do real quick is check New Mista for this mint mark, because I'm not familiar with having a mint mark one. That is a B down there. So just want to check that out. I'll be there. You got it. Because I have a lot of stuff. I do need to start liquidating it. I have too much stuff. So that's why I've been selling things. 1964, not 74. 20 Rappen. There it is. Switzerland. 20 Rappen. Let's see. 1964. Oh, they're all B's. Right, are they all? Is that really all they are? Oh, the B is for Bern, Switzerland, the capital. Duh. Yeah, okay. I thought there might have been different ones. So 64, relatively common. Cool. That solves that mystery. Alright. So again, if you guys want any of that silver, I'm selling it at a good price on Discord. So do exclamation point Discord if you're not part of it, for you to join. Alright, what did I miss? You know my buddy on Whatnot, Justin McGee? Game name does not sound familiar, I'm sorry. I don't think so. Thanks, Copper, for that. Basically made my tip back. Yeah, exactly. Can't write that 5 off for feeding the homeless off now, though. I can pretend to be homeless for you, if you want. But there we go. IO. Alright. We got a tournament to keep going on. Did you get me shipped out so I know to look for it? I'm going to get it in the mail tomorrow because I'm sending a package out for NC as well. So I will do that. Yes. I do have your West Point. All right. Deborah and Littlefoot, you guys both here? Deborah and Littlefoot. Where are you guys at? Let's turn everything back on here. Scoreboard and microscope. Deborah and Littlefoot. Deborah's up first, picking her rolls. While you guys decide that, I'm gonna fill up my water here. Deborah, you're up first. What are your choices? What do we want to do? Back in there. There we go. That's still working? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. 45, 12, 42, 42, 45, and 12. Perfect. 12, 45, 42. Okay. That's Deborah Littlefoot. Your rolls. 45, 42, 12. 121, 39. 121, 39. Perfect. Number 1, 21, 39. All right. 21 and 1. Perfect. Turn that off. Here we go. Deborah's up first. Good luck. Silver everywhere. Good problem to have. Move this over here. And that. Okay. Okay. Still chasing a buffalo or a silver. Anything. 81, 22, 17, 23. Denver 64. $58. Point number 1. 64 Philly. 22. 90, 99, 97, 96, 23. All right. Give me the box. Come on. Next. When are you gonna make some real videos instead of giveaway milestones? I have videos recorded. It's just I'll be dead honest with you. I do not have the time to edit them. I work 2 different jobs, plus the streaming, and now I'm doing the whatnot stuff. So between all of that and keeping myself alive and having a social life, I don't have a lot of time just to sit down and edit videos, unfortunately. When I find free time, I have them all recorded. It's just I need to actually put them together. But mostly stick with live streams and shorts. Just seems to be a format that works for me as well. We've done pretty good. We've been doing pretty good so far just with this format, so. And any of the videos I do make don't really do that well, so. Part of the real video, yeah. 2 jobs, soft hands, brother. You should have at least 5. Yeah, I know. I live a cushy life, don't I? Chalk that up to a maybe. Nope, just super toned. This is the one day that my mechanic hands, I actually managed to get them pretty clean. Mostly because I just chopped all my fingernails off and could actually scrub in there today. 1954 Denver. 64 Denver. 23, 1940 Philly. Racking them up now, huh? Deborah knows how to pick them. 88, 18, 64 Denver. 06, 23, 94, 88. Just super color. Really like that one. That's not going to show up great on camera. Shame about the corrosion. It's got great color. That one up there. I need to give up this life of gambling anyway. Man, Littlefoot, I thought you were saving up for a hand of blackjack, and then I never saw it. Never saw it. Alright. Nice rolls, Deborah. Total of 4 points for Deborah. Roll number 1 for Littlefoot. Here we go. Let's see it. Let's see the V-nickel. Come on. $89, $64 Denver. $88, $73, $19, $21, $64 Philly. $03. $23, $02, $76. There's a bison. Still no spear, still no horn. Still no double. That's pretty nice though, I guess. Keep that one maybe. The 64's gotta go though. Those in there. Here comes the silver or buffalo. Alright. When it's against Deborah, that's when it shows up. I mean, these have the right animal on them, but they're they don't have an Indian on them. American bison. Bad first roll. Here we go. Second one for Littlefoot. Let's see it. Come on. Hold on. Get out of the way. There we go. Lots of different. Oh. Ooh. Nope. Dryer coin. Dang it. I thought I saw the feathers. Thought I saw the head feathers. So my brain wants to see them. 1897, 64 Denver. 32. Just a dryer coin. 1589. 2008 Philly. Let's see if we need that one. 15, 20, 93, 23, 2096. Alright, last roll. Wow. Tough rolls, Steven. It was a very, very skinny coin in there. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. 17, 21, 2015, 68, 23, 364, Denver. Hit the like button. Do it. Do it. Well, you're collecting something. 1994 Canadian. This was that super thin one. Holy cow. It was a 1964. That's a cool one. 06, 16, 2000. Wow. Littlefoot. -1. Not even close. But. Alright. Hear me out. Hear me out, alright? You may have -1. Okay. But. Hold on. Deborah got 4. You may have -1. But that means you will be forever immortalized on the wall of shame. Otis, you got your big break. You are no longer on the wall of shame. That honor now goes to Littlefoot. To Mr. Foot. -1. We're still waiting for that lucky person to make a -2. But for now, the -1s have controlled the wall of shame. So enjoy being forever immortalized until someone kicks you off. Alright. Here we go. Brandon and Elstro. Brandon and Elstro. Please report to the office. Are you guys both here? Brandon and Elstro. You have a few seconds to answer me, or we will find a replacement for you. 50s, 40, and Canadian. Quite the Canadian haul in this box. Got tons of them. You want me to weigh that, by the way? Let's weigh it. What is it supposed to be, 5 grams? Grams. Here's a skinny one. 4.08. I lost a whole gram. Entire gram. Brandon Lawson and Elstro. Calling both of you to the office. 485 to 505. Yeah, we're way under that. Oh, hey Paul. Are the silver war nickels the same weights? Are they supposed to be 485 to 505 as well? Because they just changed. Could it be a different planchet? I think it's just super beat up and worn. Well, maybe it's got most of the details. I don't know, unless someone made a fake one. It's more like an ancient Roman coin at this point. Because it's skinny. Real skinny. I don't know. Alright. Elstro's here. Last call for Brandon. If he doesn't show up, we're going to find him a sub. High Risk and Jimmy Licari want to play. Leave it up to a wheel spin between you guys. If Brandon does not show up, that is what we will do. Bueller. high risk, and Jimmy. Sandblasted. Yeah, I think it's just worn down. Alright. That was last call for Brandon. Best 2 out of 3 between you guys will take his place, alright? First one, high risk. And high risk. High risk, you will be taking his place, if you're good with that. The wheel has decided. Alright. So, what do we got here? High risk, you get to pick first. Pick your 3, and then Elstro. Good night, team. I'm going to leave it alone, but I'll fall asleep in a minute, I'm sure. Hey, appreciate you hanging out with us, Littlefoot. Really do. I'll watch your video when we're done with the stream here. Thanks for making that for me. High risk, high risk. Hello, hello. Calling all high risk. Pick your 3, pick your 3. Then Elstro, you're next. There you go. 13, 14, 27. You got it. Alright. 13, 14, 27. 27. Okay. Elstro, you're up. 27, 13, 14. Elstro. The claw, the claw, the claw decides who will stay and who will go. You know me, spin to win. You're right. Here we go. Onwards and upwards. Big money. 2. Alright. Next. Next. Alright, 38. Finally. 29. 29. Alright. There we go. We are good to go here. Alright. High risk, you're first. Roll number 1, good luck. Winner here goes on to the championship round. That was a Toy Story reference, Little Green Men in the Cloud Machine. Yeah, I remember. I've seen Toy Story in my 2 weeks of existence. It was actually at orientation while I was born. 320. Heyo, we got a proof. It's circulated, but it's a proof. 2004 San Francisco. Let's see if I can. Not gonna be able to show that well, am I? How about this side? Proof keelboat. And it is awful to show on camera because it is not great, but you can see the San Francisco down there. There you go. It is really beat up. But there we go. We love proofs. We love rescuing proofs from circulation. And you know what? I'm gonna make you guys sit through a live shameless plug while we make a YouTube short on it. Shameless plug. Short this. We'll do that. Alright. You can't handle the proof. Alright. Here we are doing our nickel tournament live on stream right now. Went through this roll, and sure enough, that right there is a proof Jefferson nickel, 2004 San Francisco. It has been through some serious circulation, but you can still see that mirror finish in the background there. You can see my finger reflecting off of it. It is the keelboat design, Lewis and Clark. Again, very much not pretty, but we like rescuing proofs from circulation, so still an interesting find. There we go. Shameless. Welcome back, guys. Lucky Luke Coins here. Yeah, I don't do that, so it's even more cringy than that. Don't worry. Proof score. I can't spell. Man, this would have been much easier if I passed the second grade. There we go. I actually... Oh, hold on. Close that. Oh, I did catch it. Okay. Good. Good, good. 5 points. Yeah, it's a good point score. Good point score. The very little roll hunting I did, I wanted to find a proof, never did. They're surprisingly not too difficult to find. If you do enough, you will run into them. So my best advice to you is just keep looking through them, because eventually you'll get it. Because we found proofs in all denominations. All kinds of denominations. Okay, let's see, hold on. Should we post it? Haven't found one of those unique design ones yet. The 0405s. Haven't found a proof like that in circulation yet. I mean, I have them, but not circulated. Okay. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I always do that. Hold on. I gotta do it again. I was signed into the wrong YouTube account. Not signed into my channel. That sucks. Alright. They say if you get hit in the head just the right way. For the British accent. Oh man. You're only 2 weeks old, so you're doing very well. Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's up, Scott? A little late, but glad to be here. Hey, it's not a problem at all. Appreciate you having you here. We're doing a little shameless plug. Just found this proof Jefferson, 2004 San Francisco. It is heavily circulated, but that is a mirror finish background. It's the keelboat design there. You can still see the mirror in the back. It has seen some action, but we're happy to save it. So, trying to do a shameless plug here, but I didn't sign into the right YouTube account. Okay, take two, everybody. Quiet on set. Yeah. Quiet on set. Let's try that again. All right. So here we are live going through our... So here we are searching through a nickel box live on stream. We're doing a tournament at the moment. And I just stumbled across this. It's a 2004 proof nickel. You can see that mirror finish going on in the background there. It's a 2004 San Francisco with the keelboat design, Lewis and Clark. Very heavily circulated. It's pretty scratched up, but we do like saving these from circulation and giving them a new home. So I'm excited about that one. Hopefully there's more in the box. A little low energy, but who cares? I'm not that fake. It is a nice find. Thank you for that. How you been, Scott? What's going on? Let's see. Proof score. Let's try that again. Take 2. That up there. That up there. And that there. Process. Go to, I don't know. That. Sure. Public related to this video. Okay. There we go. That's better. I didn't notice you found another. I didn't find another. I just screwed up the. I recorded the short on the wrong YouTube account, so I had to redo it. Okay. Now we're back. Print it. That's a wrap. That's all. Yeah. That's a wrap. Nice first find. Holy cow. Alright. Whose roll is it? Oh, this is high risks. So good for you, high risk. You got 5 points for a proof. Alright. Anyway, moving on here. Let's see. We are not done. This is still the first roll for high risk. Detour. Little sidetrack here. Little sidetracked. 23. 8812. 2304. 02. Okay. That was roll 1. Here's roll 2. For a 10-second short, this round is taking forever. Yep. Sure is. There's nothing you can do about it. That's the great part about it. You're stuck on that side of the screen. 2207. 06, 05, 22. Dryer coin. 81, 74, 97. 99, 01, 21, 91. 18, 97, 81, 14. 95 and 23. Well, if there is only going to be one find, a proof is a pretty good one to have. Another dryer coin. $1,082. 76. That was an 80. 1982, 88, 97, 78, 2010. 03, 22. 9401. 89, 64 Philly. 07. Oh, hey. 2024 Philadelphia. Quick $5 right there. Good points too. All right. 2 big point finds there. Proof 2004 and a 2024. 5 points and 3 points for a total of 8 for high risk. Good deal. All right. That was high risk. Elstro, you got some ground to make up here. Here we go. Roll number 1. Roll number 1. Gotta watch out for the V-nickel though, it comes out of nowhere. That's true. 2014. 64 Denver. 05, 83. 64. 97. 01. 23. 63 Denver. 77. 94. 64 Denver. 94 and 94. Nothing in that one. I like it. Alright, roll number 2. Bison. No spear, no horn, no doubling. 61. 64 Denver. 73, 5, 19, 20, 94, 11, 77, 84, 20, 64 Philly. Okay. Nothing in roll 2. Oh boy, it's going to be a big roll. Big roll, Elstro. Here's the V-nickel. Interesting color. Uh-oh. And then some slightly less than desirable sights in this one so far. Let's see. 99, 17, 90, 20. Canadian, 1994. That's not good for business. 14, 81, 85, 60. So close to a point. We have a San Francisco mint mark here. So it should be guaranteed points. 1940. Weird edge there too. 1940S, so we're up to 1. Might get slapped back down here though. Up to positive 1 and then back down to 0. The Canadians not gonna let you have it. 1872, 87, 74, 23, 22, 20, 91. Wow, they did not let you have it. So if anything else, Joe, I would have hoped for that 40 to not be here. You would have been right at the top of the wall of shame. 0 though, cancels out. Wow. Just won't let you have it, will they? Okay. Here we go. So, we had 8 points up here for high risk. Change that over. 8 points to Elstro's goose egg. Alright, which means finale is going to be Deborah once again. And high risk. Deborah always seeming to weasel her way into the championship round. Deborah, that means you are first to pick for the last round here. Bring the rolls up. Here we go. Deborah, you're up first. At high risk, you will pick second. 2024 with the proof. 94, 95, and 1940 San Francisco. All right. I'm already tied. Close enough. Yeah. could really solidify that first spot though. Oh well. Deborah and high risk. Where you at, Deborah? I know you're lurking around here somewhere. Deborah doesn't sleep. Let me take this opportunity here. Whoops. Let's do this. Whoops. Always forget that screen share thing is on. Let's go to Seller Hub. I'm going to get this show scheduled for tomorrow night on Whatnot, so that way I can share it to you guys. Schedule a show. Where is Deborah? Calling Deborah. Calling all Deborahs. $7.23. I'm gonna aim for probably an 8 o'clock show. Category coins and money. Say coins and bullion. Auction. Elstro is playing his daily blackjack. Alright, 1 second, Elstro. Where is Deborah? Somebody find her. That's fine, it's not interrupting because waiting on Deborah. Where's she at? Domestic, yep. Up to max of 7. Disable previz. That's fine. English public. All right. Schedule. Okay, there we go. Copy the link. So for those of you who are interested tomorrow night, here's the link to the Whatnot show that I have scheduled for tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And for those of you who do not have a Whatnot account, if you do !Whatnot, it'll give you a link to where you, if you sign up using that link, you'll get $15 to use in my show for free. So why not, you know? $15, quite a bit of money. Have a lag. There's Deborah. There you are. Welcome, welcome. Yep, you're up first here, Deborah, so fire. There we go. Blues. And if you guys are not Whatnot members yet, use this link to sign up and you'll get your $15. 15 big ones. All right. Deborah's here. There we go. 16, 25, and 28. All right. 16, 25, 28. Those are Deborah's big three. All right. High risk. The next three are yours. Spin the wheel or choose them outright. One second here. What did I say that was? Sorry, one second here. Oh yeah, I'll show your cards. Yeah, one second. Sorry about that. 148. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Elstro. We'll do that before this last round. Before the championship round. I completely forgot about that. High risk wants 5, 10, and 47. 5, 10. Stupid chair. 47. Stupid chair. Stop it. 47. 5 and 10. Alright. Let's turn that off. I will deal the cards in just a second. Let me, I gotta deal with something here. Very professional, I know. Come on. Stupid security check. Where was I? It's right in there. Hold on. There it is. Five, 9, 20. Get rid of this. Put that back over there. Hey, what's up, Jared? I was just about to send you the request here. Just so when you do have it, I can get you in there. If it is your name, then I should have it here. What did I say the total was? Is it 148? 148. Okay. Let me know if you actually get that, Jared, while you're here, just to make sure I have the right person. Just cut off for talking about the deal we're putting together there. It's gonna be a request through PayPal there. Okay. Anyway, you know, just stealing money from people. All right. I know you don't when you have the funds, but just see if you have the request. All right. Elstro needs a blackjack hand. Let's do that. Then we will open these rolls and do the finale here. Sorry for the delay. Back. Get that up a little higher. There we go. Good to see you though, Jared. So, Elstro, what do we, you got your brain smoking? Ready to pick some burn cards here? Extortion? Yeah, pretty much. You know, Deborah, you get special privilege, so, yeah, you don't actually have to pay to watch, but some people have to pay to watch the streams. Yep. It's just how it goes. Alright. One more shuffle, Elstro, and then we're burning 3, it looks like. Okay. You got it. Those are your shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Elstro, you're up here. I'm down here. Good start. Oh, I almost flipped my card. 11. The dealer's 7. Do it. Double down. Do it. Hey, what's up, David? How are you? Okay, you can see it, Jared, right? Dare to clear and be upset. Yeah, it's not a problem. Take your time. I just wanted to make sure it actually got sent and you can see it. So. Just making sure you could see it. Hit me? No double? Just checking. Just checking. Let's get some confirmation here, because I'll hit you. Yeah, I see it. We good. We'll all at once send it. Perfect. Yep. No, I wanna try to keep it all neat and tidy, so I don't need a million different transactions. We'll just do the one. So whenever you get it, I have all your stuff set aside, so as soon as it clears, I'll mail it out and I'll print the label. So good to go. You are gonna double down. All right. High risk is doubling down. This is a 1-card draw. Oh wait, no, it's Elstro. Man, I almost let high risk play for you. Alright, no double, just a hit. Should have doubled down, man. 21 for Elstro. 3 times in a row now? Is that what it is? Ridiculous. Dealer gets 20. Ridiculous, Elstro. What is going on? Is that 3 21s in a row? And one was dealt? You had blackjack last time. Was it 20? You drew to a 21 before that, and then drew to a 21 this time. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Holy cow! All right, I gotta open up Streamlabs now to pay you. I should just open Streamlabs right when you, right when you say you want to play blackjack. Alright, where is Elstro? You're at the top of the leaderboard, Elstro. When is enough enough? When is enough enough? Alright. Points have been paid out. Check your points, make sure you got it. Congratulations, another dealt 21. Or draw to 21. What were the first 3? 8, Queen, Jack. I mean, good choice, because you would have had 15. Good burns as usual, Elstro. 2 were dealt, spades and diamonds. Yeah, they were suited, too. That was ridiculous. This time, This time at least it was a draw too. Anyway, there's never enough. Deborah, you are first. Championship round, here we go. Enough delay. Roll number 1 for Deborah of the final round. Still chasing that silver or buffalo in this box. Claim the proof at least. But we'd like some silver. 62 Denver. 64 Denver or Philly. 1702 1686. 7906 16 2017 1952 San Francisco. Point on the board for Deborah. Silver would be tasty. I like the sound of that. Let's make it happen, Captain. What do y'all say? Come on now. 1, 3, 23, 21, 64 Philly. 2022, 90. 1620. Nice dark nickel in here. 62 Denver. 23 2000 2021. Last roll for Deborah. It's a skill. Elstro just needs to set his brain on fire trying to figure out how many cards to burn, and after he does that, it works every time. 80% of the time, it works every time. Oh 07, 83, 23, 1941, another San Francisco. Up to 3 points for Deborah. 23. $1941 Philadelphia. Up to 5 points. 83 and 72. All right. Not a bad 3 rolls, Deborah. You seem to always know how to pick them. All right. Last but not least, 3 rolls for high risk. Roll number 1. Good luck. 5 points to tie it. Just, you know, finding a silver will win you. Win you everything. So do that. For my sake. And so Deborah doesn't win another tournament. 02, 62 Denver. 23, 7, 83, 2005. Nothing. 92, nothing in there. Roll number 2. Come on now. Show us something. Out of the way. There we go. 1954 Denver, first point. 1947 Philly, 3 points. Good start. Now follow through. 07 64 Denver. Flip it, come on. 20, 88, 99, 07. All right, last roll. Up to 3 points. Yeesh, having a hard time here. 95, 23. 85, 1960, so close. There's a 2005 without a rim. It is perfectly smooth around the rim. Hard time believing that's wear. I think it was just not, there was no rim for this one. Interesting. '81. 89. 94, 11, 93 is a bison. Are those scratches? I think those are scratches. They're in the perfect spot for a speared bison, but I don't think it's the die breaks. I'm going to look at it closer later. Come on, give us something. $19, all right. Looks like it goes to Deborah again. Look at you go. Deborah with 1, 3, 5 points. High risk with 2, 3 points. That's how the cookie crumbles. With another win for Deborah. Whoops. Guess, you know, that's how the game goes. That's how it works. She's just good at picking them out. 5-3 final score. Big wiener Deborah. Saw it here first, folks. All right. Let's see. In terms of your reward now, I don't think anyone got even close. Yeah, very low scoring game. 8 was the highest for high risk last round. No updates to the Hall of Fame, except we did have an update to the Wall of Shame. We got Mr. Foot on there now, on the bottom. So congratulations, Deborah. Putting this back here. Let's give you some options for your prize. It's over here. Okay. Put these away. 47, 54, 52, 2 more 40s. Okay. So you'll have the same options as IO. I have 2 Rosies, you can pick one of those, or you can pick one of the novelty gram silvers, or 2 of the Valcambis or Gators. If you want to look at some of the silver bars, I can take some out here. So 2 Valcambis, or 2 Gators, or one of the novelty ones. It's up to you, or one of the dimes. Those are your options. If you want to see the novelties up close, I can open the bag. So, got some cool designs in there. Looks like I'm sending more stuff to Deborah. That's fine. At least little silver can fit in envelopes. So, dime will be fine. Luke, you pick. All right. They're pretty much junk silver anyway. 1946 or 47, Deborah? Which one you like better? Which one sounds better? They're both Phillies. And again, if anyone wants silver, look at the Discord. They're all for sale up there. Plenty of it. Plenty. Whatever doesn't get sold is going to be sold on Whatnot. You pick. All right, eeny, meeny, mo. Here we go. I don't even know what date that is. Just grabbed it. I'll let you have the surprise. How about that? Let's flip it over. Won't even look at it. Deborah. All right. There we go. Thank you, Luke. Good evening, folks. Hey, thanks for playing High Risk. Appreciate it. I guess I should pay you guys out, huh? Let me pay y'all. Pay you your points for playing. And I know there's still a couple rolls in this box we have to do, but I think I'm gonna call it a night, and we'll just do them next time. I think we're doing the Whatnot show tomorrow night. Again, right here. Speared Bison isn't a die break, it's a die gouge. It looks different. Oh, okay. So I'll look at that. Let's see. So once again, here is the link to the Whatnot show tomorrow. You can bookmark and save it. If you don't have a Whatnot account, use this second link here to sign up with, and you'll get $15 free to use. It's well worth it. Alright, so those are all done. That's done. That's done. Okay. Perfect. Let's get rid of the rolls here. Dashboard. Alright. Alright. Otis. Let me refresh this first so it's updated. Alright, Otis gets a healthy 100 points. Deborah Miller. Deborah gets 100, 300, 600, 1100 points, right? 1, 3, 6, 11. So we're up to 490. Enjoy your points, Deborah. Paul gets 100. Littlefoot gets 100, 300. There you go, he's not broke anymore. 300 IO. Let's see where you are. There you are. IO will get a healthy 100 for participating. Brandon. Let's see where Brandon is. It was Brandon Lawson, right? Was it Lawson? Forgot his last name. Who remembers where that was? I don't remember if it was Lawson or not. Ugh. Well, let's give him 100 points anyway. Why not? Don't forget to put up a pic of that Clash and put up ones of that Bison too. I've been trying to find one forever. Yeah, I gotta find a way to take a good picture of that die Clash. And I'll throw the Bison up there too. Then High Risk took the reins over there. Where are you? There you are. High Risk gets 200, 500. Total of 6. There you go, High Risk. There's your points. Elstro. It was Brandon Lawson. There you are. There you go, Brandon. I paid you out. Don't worry. Yeah, you were gone though. High Risk took your spot, but I paid you out for round 1 at least. Elstro. Where is Elstro? Probably on page 1. Yep. Whoa. Oh, whoops. Okay, I almost gave you 0 points. I almost took all your points away. Elstro gets an extra 300. Matt gets an extra 100. 580. There we go. Okay, everybody's paid out. Don't need this anymore. Put that behind us. Okay. What do you think of the pics I post? Nobody ever complains or compliments. I think they turn out alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, look in the Discord now. Look at the roll Paul just found. Is that on both ends, Paul? Whole roll of them? That's pretty nice. We like that. Yeah, I'll try to get some photos up there in a bit. Well, here's the. Let me zoom the scope out just a little bit here. I can throw the Bison under here. I think it's just conveniently placed scratches, but okay, it's supposed to go like up into the E, right? Yeah, I don't think that's in the right spot. I think that's angled too much, right? And those look more like scratches than anything else, but I don't have a picture of one up. I always forget the exact orientation and angle, so I'm not happy with Paul. Jealousy hurts my little feelings. The guy is the luckiest man when it comes to roll hunting, I swear. I swear. Where was that die Clash one? Where did I put that? Did separate it, didn't I? Those are all the dryer coins. It was a 40 something, I think. What's that one? It's the 1940, yeah. I think it's some kind of die Clash because it looks, the material is definitely warped in some way there. Actually, there might be big cracks on this too. Hold on. Yeah, there's a huge Huge die crack across this one. That's a big one. Lots of stress on the metal. Will it show the material difference here? Doesn't really show the difference in the material, but you can see it here kinda. When I move it, you can see the different depths in the light reflection. Same with here. So something, die crack up there. Something hit this pretty hard and left this gigantic die crack across it too. So I'm not very good with these kind of errors, but it's very apparent from a view like this. Well, I guess more on the other side. It's very apparent when you look at the whole coin, like here. You can see where all that where that material was warped, just under his chin. In this light reflection, if I can do a little bit there. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think this. I think this bison is just very conveniently placed scratches on it. Looks scratched into. Yeah, yep. I don't think it's the right angle for the spear either. I think the spear is supposed to come up in between the E and the S, and this is pointed. You're supposed to have a chunk of the spear right at the top of the bison's back as well. So that one's not it. That's okay. Dieware subsidence technically. Oh, okay. I still think it's interesting. I'm gonna keep it set aside for now. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Get back open. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish the box tonight. We got a couple rolls left, but I'm gonna just wait. Whatnot tomorrow night. The first link up there, just scroll up in the chat just a little bit. First link is a link to the actual show, so bookmark it. Make sure you don't miss it. And then the second link right under it, if you don't have an account, use that link to sign up. It'll give you $15 free to use in my show. So we're going to do that tomorrow night. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a lot of stuff to liquidate. I'm also going to take a photo of my big drawer of stuff I am liquidating. So if anyone wants to grab any of it before the Whatnot show, I'll give you a good deal on it. Just look in the Discord. I'll have it up in like 5 minutes. I have an entire drawer of stuff that's just for sale. So that's the plan there. So, but we're going to call it a night for now. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. And even if you're not planning on spending any money, I hope I see you guys tomorrow night just to hang out with us in the Whatnot page and, you know, just see what we're selling, see what we got. So hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.